Guess who's back? Back again. Hey, hey, guess who's back? Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monae, and in today's video I am honestly just so happy and blessed that I'm able to say I am back on YouTube, and honestly it feels really good. Like today, just setting up my camera, getting ready for you guys, and just prepping for today's video. Honestly, I just want to say, first things first, always, I am eternally grateful for you continuously loving me, showing me support, watching old videos of things that are continuous, and it's there to really show you that no matter the time or place, information is always valid. And I just want to say I love you so much, and I'm just so blessed for you. I've been gone, and in today's video I am going to share with you all, why I was gone for so long and what I was doing during this time period, and what really drove me into this space of taking, almost basically 4 months away. First biggest break ever. Last year I was battling a lot emotionally, and I took some breaks in between, but I never have gone for complete months of no content, of nothing. So I just want to say I love you so much. I am always grateful for each and every one of you who watch my old videos, who's new to this platform and haven't even seen me post a new video yet. I just want to say thank you so much for choosing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. And I don't take that lightly, and I really want you guys to know, just as much as you missed me, I missed you just as much, not even, maybe even more than that, honestly. So let's just jump into it today. Let me just share with you all, what it was that drove me to take the time off. And I'm really excited to share with you all some things. First things first, why was it that I took a break? Last year was a bit tough for me. But it was great at the same time. I got into this amazing, healthy relationship that I'm still in. I got to meet incredible people also, but there were things that still held a lot of trauma for me in my life when it came to family, and I never really had time to deal with it. So when certain things happened, I was triggered, and it put me in a mental space that I couldn't even really fake it, or I couldn't even really put a facade in front of you guys to preach about the things that I'm always preaching about. And I do listen to the things that I do tell you. Also, I do apply that in my life, and I found myself not being authentic. I found myself, feeling pressured, honestly, to post, because I felt I have all these people who support me, who want to see me post, who are looking for information. But here I am, also someone who's just like them, also looking for information in my own life, also looking for ways of clarity and ways of getting through challenges. So I had to take that time away. So that was the main reason. Another thing too was I had a close friend of mine reach out and say, I could tell something's going on. Even when I was trying my hardest not to show it. And the moment I saw that, I said, okay, I can't really fake it because people will see it. And that's not what I stand for, ever. I stand for being authentic. I stand for being your true self. And I also stand for being honest and sharing and being vulnerable. And again, being a new content creator, I can still consider myself a baby in this industry because I still am. It's only almost, 3 years? 4 years since I started. And I feel like with all the breaks included with my 4-month break, that's a year of no content. So that's why I say 3 years. But I say all that to say it's still new for me. I'm still learning the ins and outs and how to navigate through it, because this is my own platform. This is my own production, if you will. And I always want to make sure that I'm putting out content that resonates in my life, but also that resonates in your life. And I always want to be this place that you go to when you're looking for that light, when you need to be reminded of the light that you already have within yourself. Because I'm not giving you something you don't already have. I'm just able to show it to you in maybe a different way that you're able to see it better. So I took that time away because I really wanted to deal with a lot of familial trauma. But then so many great things happened too. Another thing I do want to share with you all, I did start working again. I'm not going to share what industry or what, but I went out to seek for work because I was looking for fulfillment. I was looking for something to do with my time because I felt like I couldn't really go on the internet and post because it didn't feel right at that time for me. And as you guys know it, I still am a full-time day trader. I kind of just got back into the market a month ago, and I've been doing well. I'm really grateful for that. I took a step back in everything in my life. I took a step back from YouTube. I took a step back from trading. And I took a step into the workforce. And it's been really good, honestly. Like, I'm really grateful for it. I am going to share with you all, I am considering going back to school. I'm not going to share what yet, but it's something that's piquing my interest, and I want to continue to pray over it, and get the confirmations I need from the universe, from God, to show me, like, this is the path I want to take, that I'm supposed to take. And something I'm always affirming to myself right now is that I'm always at the right place at the right time. And that's something I really want you guys to always take away with you too. And that's something I say in a lot of videos in my affirmations at the end, is I'm always at the right place at the right time. I found myself feeling guilty and shameful when I'm like, oh my God, I have, a great amount of people in my community, and they do rely on me. And I just felt like I was just not being that person for you. It felt bad. I really felt bad for some time. But then, people in my life said, Summer, you have to take care of yourself in order to pour into people. And working again has just put me in this place of, as at least where I am currently right now with work, it's like, okay, and Saturn return, it's here also. And it's my Saturn return in Pisces in my 6th house. So I see it coming up with routine. And Saturn is giving dad energy, parent energy, like, figure out your life. What do you want in love, in community, in career, in family, and in your wealth? What do you want? It's cool to say what you want, but how are you going to go after it? It's like more persistent also during this time frame. And I feel like this time frame is also putting lessons in my face that, I'm struggling to learn from or break through in, if that makes any sense. So I'm looking forward, honestly, to this Saturn return. I am going to make a video, actually. I'm going to do a card reading. That would probably be the video after this one, on Saturn return. And for all of us who are going through it right now, what can it shine light on, and how can we benefit from it? Because I find everyone online has this heavy energy towards it, which it kind of has that serious energy towards it, but then also be light in life. It's about the balance of things too. So a lot of things have been happening. I'm really considering moving out of the state that I'm in right now. I'm in New York. So there's a lot of things that was happening backstage of me just really getting my life together and really pinpointing where we want to go, where me and my partner really want to go, what we want to do with our lives, and how we see it best fit for both of us. So that's been really fun. My relationship is continuously flourishing. So grateful for my partner, so shout out to you. I'm just grateful for the support, honestly. Like, it's been a blessing to have them in my life, and they know it. And it's just been a blessing to just have you guys still here, honestly. I feel like you're gonna hear me say that so much in this video, but you guys have no idea how much it means to me, where, like, I could be struggling mentally or emotionally on some days, and I'll see a comment pop up from, like, a video I posted months ago, and hearing someone's breakthrough, or hearing them say they're going to try the manifestation, or even seeing all of you post your manifestation success to me. It's like, how can I not come back? And I just love that no matter what time or space I take from this platform, it always calls me back. And that's how I know it's meant for me. So I want this also to be a testimony in your life to say, anytime you have to take a break from something, feel good about it, because you have to trust that if it's meant for you, it will always choose you no matter what. And that's what happened for me. I took a step back from everything. There was a point in time where I was doing absolutely nothing on a daily basis. I was just living a mundane life and reading a lot, and just having those breakthroughs and having that journaling time. So it's been really great. And then getting back into working and being around people and just expanding my connection with people has been really great too. But again, I find myself at a point now to kind of recalibrate, like a Mercury retrograde moment, if you will, to say, okay, let's take a step back and let's take an overview of what it is we have in inventory and how do we want to go about that? What do we want to cancel? What do we want to add on? So, and what do we want to give more to? So that's just where I've been. I honestly,
setup mode is off.
The internet, right? Just Alexa just doing her own thing. But, I say all of this to say I am excited to take on life. I continue to say I'm walking into the best years of my life, and I will continue to do that. I will continue to speak life over myself. I will speak life over my love, my money, my health. As far as my Saturn return is coming up in the sixth house rules your routine, it rules health. Another thing I want to share with you guys is I have found a new practice of wellness that makes me feel really great. I started going to the gym 4 to 5 times in a week. That has been really amazing. Let me know in the comment sections below if you guys want me to make gym content, because that's something I want to get through, because I find myself, anything in your life you feel challenged by, I want you to lean into it. I'm like, okay, I've been going to the gym consistently for like 2.5 months, 3 months, and I want to film myself. I want to put content out there, but I find myself being nervous about it. And I'm like, for what? So I have to get back in my YouTuber game and not being afraid of bringing my camera with me everywhere I go and recording it. And again, it's just reminding me how authoritative you have to be over your own life. Like, even when you have that roommate in your head giving you reasons why you shouldn't do something because it wants to protect you, you have to sometimes say, no, I know what's best for me, and I'm going to do it with risk. I'm going to do it with fear in my heart. I'm going to do it no matter what, because I'm meant to do this. So I really want this video today, me coming back and just sharing with you all, like, whatever life is calling you to do, I want you to go for it. I want you to go full throttle. When life is calling you to hibernate and to take time away, do that. When life is telling you it's time to shine it's time to shine your light so bright, I want you to do that. When life is telling you jump off of this cliff right now of certainty, I want you to run off that cliff. I want you to jump, and I just want you to scream yes while you do it, because it just feels so good when you are in tune with yourself and when you're honest with yourself. I think that's one of the best feelings in this life experience. No matter what anyone has to say about it, I want you to just do it. That was something I learned a lot in this time away, is everyone in this life is doing what's best for them. Why can't you do that? It may be the opinions of other people. It may be the opinions and criticism of the loved ones in your life. But I want us all to remember, we live for us. We don't live for anyone else. Therefore, live each and every day for you. It's not this battle of, being selfish or being overgiving. There is balance in that too. But instead of calling it selfishness, let's call it self-care sometime, Like, care for you. And that's what I did in this time away. I was just caring for myself. I had to take life at a much slower pace. I had to, just challenge the things I didn't want to face a lot of times in my life. And that's another beautiful thing, is there's always something to work on. Even when you think you have it all together, life will show you there's more opportunity for you to grow, and you have to run with it, especially when it's being dealt to you. The cards that's being dealt your way, you have to know how to deal them. So that's what was going on in my time away. How is it that I want to move forward with you all? So now on this platform, how I want to move forward, I honestly want to post whenever I actually feel like I'm meant to. So I'm not going to give you a schedule. I can give you a projection. I would love to post once a week. I would love to do that. I want to get, more. I want to excel more with my editing. So I'm going to be taking classes on that also, on how to be better with video editing. And I want to get better with vlogging too, and just showing you guys more backstage things of my life. Because hiding things from you doesn't feel right. But I have to do what's best for me at that time, at this specific time. So I'm not going to share my place of work at this time. I'm not going to share where I'm moving yet. But when it feels right, I'm going to share everything with you. I promise. Because I want you guys to learn from my life experience also, and the choices I make. And I want them to be something that you can take in your life to help you be better too. I want my content to still be about spirituality. I still want it to be about manifesting, but I also just want it to be about the realness of like everyday life. And I just want to just show you guys who I am, really. Like, I want my personality to come out more on this channel, and that's really it. Like, I just really hope you guys are continuously open and receptive to me. I hope you can forgive me for my time away, but I also hope that you can get excited for us to continue this life journey together, because I am with you. I really am. Like, when you guys send me messages, I respond the best way that I can, in the best time that I can. But always remember, we go through it together. You know, I live in the same time frame as you right now in this life experience, so we're going through it together. I want you to know that I genuinely love you. You genuinely have someone who cares about you. Like, please reach out if you really need something. I will do, again, my best to assist you. And just always know you have me in your corner. You know, I know it can be hard sometimes with people who don't understand life in the way that we do, and communicating with them can be difficult sometimes, but this is a safe place, and I just want you to trust and believe that, and I want you to see it and feel it too. So I just really want you guys to get excited for my content moving forward. I want to say thank you so much again. Again, you won't hear me stop saying it. Thank you for choosing me and supporting me and loving me every single day. And I'm really excited. So I really want you guys to, how is it that we can work together? I would love it for you guys to let me know what videos you want me to post, and coming back to this place, do you want me to talk heavily about manifestation? Because y'all, I have so many things I want to share about manifesting, especially through my experience in the last 4 months. I really want to get back to my Buddhist practice because I haven't been practicing, but that's a whole video in itself of why. But my Gohanzen is still up, okay? It's still something I honor in my life. It's still something I love, and it's still something I'm grateful for having. I just have to, refine my way back to my practice. But I'm going to share it all. I'm just finding the time to do that. And again, you all, it's not easy being vulnerable online, but it's something I want to get better at doing. So I'm not going to make today's videos too long, but I just want to say it again, last time. Thank you. I love you. I look forward to us. I look forward to what we're, ready to receive, what we're calling into our lives, what we know that's destined for us. And so I am going to end today's video with an affirmation, as I always do. In today's video, the affirmation is going to be, I am always at the right place at the right time. I am always at the right place at the right time. I am always at the right place at the right time. Okay. I want us all to really feel that energy. I want us to feel present with where we are. It's good to want more. It's good to want, but it's also good to be content, and it's good to be grateful for what we have now, in order for us to call in more things into our life, in order for life to see that we are showing up as the people who deserve the things we're asking for. So that is all for me. I continue to send my love, my light, and my grace to each of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.